my dear.
Hello.
And you're Miss Tabitha Worley.
Tabitha. Everybody makes that mistake.
Oh, and all right. And where are you from, Miss
I'm
Worley?
from Wonderland, Wyoming. Yay.
Oh, beautiful country out that way.
Yes, but it goes on into August sometimes.
Well, I guess that can be tough. And you're 90 years young.
That's funny. When I was 9 years old, they said 9 years old. Now that I'm 90, they say 90 years young.
Just one of those little quirks, I guess.
Yes, I get to laughing about that sometimes.
Do you have any idea, Miss Worley, why you were flown here by our organization?
Not the foggiest.
Do you have anybody, Miss Worley, that you remember with kindness that you haven't seen in a long time?
If I saw them, I wouldn't know them.
Is there anybody in your family that you haven't seen in a long time?
Not that I can think of.
Well, do you remember your brother, Frank?
Oh, Frank, of course.
How long has it been since you've seen
Oh,
him?
it's been 70 years.
I thought so. Would you send in our next guest, please? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mr. Frank Worley, who hasn't seen his sister, Tabitha, in 70 years. They must have a lot to talk about.
What do you want from me?
So this is your sister, Frank?
Where?
Right here.
Tabitha.
Tabitha. Everybody makes that mistake.
Whew. Boy, you've changed.
So have you, Frank.
I'm sure you've got a lot of things to talk over. A lot of memories of days gone by.
I don't know. Oh, I do remember remember the tomato caper?
The caper, Mother grew tomatoes, of course.
Well, you know, she grew tomatoes everywhere, and tomatoes were everywhere about this time of year, you know. They were on the windowsill, in jars, in the freezer, everywhere. But she wouldn't let them stay out there in the field. Said, you gotta pick them tomatoes, no matter what.
Well, did you eat tomato sandwiches with
We
mayonnaise?
ate all kinds of tomatoes.
Yes.
But anyway, she sent us out there, me and Tabby, we called her Tabby growing up, and Roy, our brother. And we were picking tomatoes. Roy and I mostly throwing them at each other. Tabitha was really working. He said, give you a dime if you can hit her in the butt with a tomato. Roy got me in a lot of trouble. But anyway, I took the challenge and I got a big old worm in it. And I wound up, remember that? I got her right in the butt, just as Mama came out on the porch. She beat the tar out of me. I didn't care. We called her tomato butt for about a week after. Remember that?
Of course I remember that. And I remember when Father died and his will was read that you and your brother took your inheritance and left.
We left it with y'all. You had the tomatoes.
Well, we did very well later on. She sold tomatoes all over the territory until we found a gold mine in the hills on the back border.
Wait a minute. I never heard of that. You didn't call me.
Well, you signed away your rights when you got your inheritance.
Maybe that's why you dressed so spiffily. Say, I got a dental appointment. Can I go now?
Well, yeah, I guess so, but I was hoping that y'all could, visit a little bit.
Oh,
We
go
did.
on, Frank, go on.
So long, Tabitha. Tabby.
Tabby.
See you later.
Well, have you anything to add, Miss Worley?
Well, I guess I'll head out to the airport and catch my plane back to Wyoming.
Okay, good to talk to you, and good luck to both of you. That's it. Goodbye to Frank and Tabitha Worley. So we've made two more people a little happier tonight.